faculty culture.
Okay. Would it be like I'm just talking straight through, or we're gonna have like a
No, we're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Sit up a little bit. So
I noticed that about Jeff.
yeah, I know. That's why I got the two shot on me because the GoPro, whatever in the middle is furthest away.
Like this.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We're live.
Oh, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Okay, before we get started here, I'm going to send my co-host Matt over to camera number 2 just to get that started. And today we have a very special guest. Why don't you introduce yourself? We have this camera and that camera and that camera, but you can start with the one closest to you.
Okay. Well, my name's Tiffany Sotomi. I'm a 4th-year student in kinesiology, and I'm majoring in human kinetics.
Human kinetics. What about human kinetics that got you interested in that program?
Well, when I first applied for University of Regina, I actually signed up for the psych program because I wanted to do medicine, but I heard about kinesiology from a med student, and he said that human kinetics is kind of the way to go that aligns with what I kind of want to do. So when I first joined, I didn't really know what human kinetics was, but now, as a 4th-year student, I can say it's a lot of anatomy, physiology, biomechanics, and a positive thing about this program is it's a lot of hands-on work. And
this program mean the human kinetics taken within the faculty of, what faculty are you part of?
Faculty of kinesiology.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about yourself as well in terms of your extracurricular. I know you're not just a student, you've got other things on the go. Tell the audience the other things that you have going for you.
So yeah, I'm part of the creative media team. I work as a photographer under Matt here, and I also I'm a TA for one of the profs that I took, so Kin 110. It's a really cool class.
What is a TA? Can you explain to us what being a TA is?
Yeah, so a TA is like a teacher assistant. You can either be a tech TA, which is like helping with like the hybrid classes, or you can be a teacher assistant, like a normal teacher assistant, where you help like mark assignments or midterms and stuff like that.
Okay. Are you a treasurer of something as well?
Yeah, I'm also the treasurer of the student society. So every faculty has like a student society, which for high schoolers is basically an SRC. And what I do as a treasurer is I help with budgeting. So for example, we have a formal next week, and I help kind of decide how much money are we willing to spend for this formal, and how much money is left over, how much money will we make, all those like money stuff, basically.
And I give you opportunity to plug the formal. What do you want to let the audience know about the formal that's coming up?
Well, this formal is something that no one has ever seen. We're having a lot of things. So, for example, it's going to start around 5 and it's going to end around 2 a.m. on next Friday, October 20th. So 5 to 6 is like a cocktail hour, and then we're going to start off after like 6 p.m. We're going to have a welcome, and we're also going to welcome our judges. So what our judges are is basically 5, I want to say, honorable judges. We have a Rough Rider coming in, and then we have 2 popular professors coming in, and then we also have our charity chair coming in, and that is Astonished. And so they are basically going to be the judges for the talent show that's going to happen after dinner, and they're going to also judge best dress and then best celebrity impersonation. And so that's like a huge part of the night. A second part, we also have some live music happening during the dinner, and so it's just kind of like fancy. And then we're going to end it with a charity presentation and also raffle ticket winners. What makes this event so special is because we're trying to, as a society, we're trying to rebuild our, just our, kind of like our society in general, because over the past years, people have not known what the student society is, and I would have to say is probably COVID is like the reason why people don't know about these things. So we're trying to get students more involved, just like to experience kin as a whole, rather than, oh, I just go for a class and then I go back home, but just to get involved. I think it's going to be really fun, and people should come out.
Okay, two quick things.
Yeah.
Time, date, and place for the formal.
Okay. So time is 5 p.m. till 2 a.m. and it's at the Queensberry Convention Center, and it's next Friday, October 20th. And also, today is the last day to buy the formal tickets, which includes food and the DJ party. However, you can still buy DJ party tickets up till next Friday at 5 p.m.
Awesome. So if you're watching live, you want to get those tickets ASAP. Sounds like awesome. Well, it's good to hear that you got lots going on with the Student Society. One of the things that I always thought after I graduated university was I wish that I would have got more involved as a student, as treasurer and as a member of the KHS Student Society. Why would it be important for a student to get involved with their faculty, to get involved with their student association, to attend events and activities, that sort of thing? Why would that be important for a student to do?
I think it's really important in like a lot of reasons. So one, a lot of people may think, oh, I'm going to university, I need to get this degree, and maybe that's like the last degree they're doing, and then they go for a job, or maybe that's the degree they're doing, and then they go in for like a professional program. Yeah. I think having that mindset affects you not really in a good way mentally, and then it just doesn't allow you to fully experience that university experience that everyone should get. Being involved with your faculty not only is nice and fun, but it also helps you as an individual grow. When I first came to the university, I was very quiet and I didn't really know what I could do, and I didn't really know what I could even do with my degree. But I found that as I got more involved with my degree, I got to meet new people, so I grew my social networks. And then I also got to with those connections, I got to learn I kind of got to, I got more opportunities, and then I learned more, I can do this with my degree, and when I graduate, I still have connections with the university, so this is what I can do. So it kind of not just secured me a spot after university, but you meet new people, you get to also impact how that your faculty moves on in the future. So you can make more experiences for new students who are coming in. A lot of the people who are in the society, the execs, we were general members when we first met, but now we're all executives, and we have built up the society, and other people too, but we've built up the society to now be this big thing, and we have more members this year than when we first joined, and that's something that impacts not just us, but new students as well. That's great. That's great to hear. We had Dr. Jeff Keshen on earlier on the podcast, and we were talking about the connections that you make during your time at university and how important that is. I'm still friends with the dudes that I met on my first day of university, first class I ever took in university. I'm still best friends with them to that day. Do you relate to that at all? Yeah, I definitely related. It's kind of scary after high school. You're my friends are going to this university or that university, and I'm going here. And you're it's such a big school. There's so many people. But I think that's the best thing about going to university anywhere, is that you're going to meet new people, new personalities, and everything. And that it's really easy to connect with people. For me too, a lot of my friends, we kind of met probably second year when we came back to campus in person, and I've made so many connections, not only with them, but with so many other people from different faculties too. And that is by just stepping out of your comfort zone and go into the games, go into like the parties that are hosted by like student societies and going to like formals and stuff, you get to really connect with other people, and that sticks with you for a very long time.
Great. Thanks for sharing that. All right, I'll pass this back over to you.
Yeah, sorry, I just had to step out there to fill some questions because we are at a live event. We are here at the Fall Open House, so we have a booth and there are people coming up wanting to know about what we're doing here and looking for information. So apologies for my absence, but I am back now. And yeah, I think we're about ready to wrap this up. So Tiffany, and any final thoughts? You've got one last opportunity to tell the world what you got going on and what you want to share. You've got this camera, and that camera over there.
Hey, yeah. I think one thing for new students and even individuals who have been at the uni for a long time, don't be afraid and take that extra step and join your student society. You know, come out to a Cougar game. Just experience that university life because you only have it once and then that's it. I got to experience a lot of new things, especially in the KIN program. We have a study abroad thing that we get to do, and that really broadened my horizons of what I wanted to do after I finished university. So just step out and
quickly tell me about the study abroad. I know you went on a trip recently.
Yeah.
You got 30 seconds to tell everybody what you did and how it was.
So basically, in a nutshell, we went to Madrid, Spain for 10 days, and we got to do this program, which was sports marketing in like an international sense, and we got to learn about different things like stats and everything, and it wasn't just us, but it was also students from like Belgium and Germany, and so it was really fun. We got to make new connections and also learn things that you probably won't learn in here at UofR.
And just talk about how it worked. Like, was this this trip? You also gained credits for this trip,
Yeah.
did you not?
Yeah, it's a 3-credited course, so it's definitely worth coming if you're looking for an elective. But it's also just a really, if you don't want to do like a whole semester of study abroad, it's just a nice quick 10-day study abroad trip where you can gain a lot of experience.
Wonderful. Well, Tiffany, it was a pleasure to have you. This was a great experience. It was sort of a trial by fire type of day, but yeah, we got it done. We figured out a few things, learned a lot of things. Tiffany, a student here at the University of Regina in your
Fourth year.
Yeah. Fourth and final, or
Yeah,
fourth and final year. Tiffany will be done her degree pretty soon here. To all the people watching, to all the people listening, thank you very much. This has been another edition of Room 188. We'll be back, maybe not here, but somewhere else, with another guest and another story to tell and something to talk about. Until next time, take care and tell good stories. We're out.